Good evening. My name is Naftuli Moster, and I'm the Executive Director of YAFED, a nonprofit that's working to improve secular education in ultra-Orthodox and Hasidic schools. We live in a country that offers a great balance between religious freedom and individual freedom. For instance, a person may believe that ultimately it's God who protects them, and they may proclaim so publicly by worshiping in churches, mosques, synagogues, free of fear of violence or interference. At the same time, that person cannot then say that since God is protecting him and his family, he need not look after his child's safety. A parent cannot choose to let their child starve, ride in a car unbuckled, swim unattended, and so forth, just because they believe God will protect them. You know why? Because even though you as a person have the right to believe in God and to ascribe all kinds of miracles to God, you cannot subject your child to potential harm based on those beliefs. In that vein, a parent has absolutely no right to deprive their child of a basic education in a manner that would handicap them, their academic abilities, and their earning potentials for the rest of their lives. Yet in this very county, there are tens of thousands of children who are being subjected to the most serious form of educational neglect in the entire country. In most Hasidic boys' elementary schools, children only receive 90 minutes of secular instruction, only in basic English and arithmetic.
You have 30 seconds more.
And that secular instruction takes place at the end of the school day from 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. In Hasidic high schools, boys receive no secular education at all. Instead, they spend 12 to 14 hours a day studying exclusively Judaic studies. No English, no math, no science, no social studies, none of that. I think Yeshiva Or Ruvain is not a Hasidic boys' school, and if yes, it is the 1 out of 10 that does provide any secular education. This is educational neglect, and that's why we have laws requiring schools to provide an education that is at least substantially equivalent to that of public schools. Just a few more seconds. Tonight's vote is simply a resolution to support an enforcement mechanism for the above law. There's nothing controversial about that. Every law has an enforcement mechanism, and there's no reason this one should be different. Of course, some people, maybe Aaron Weeder or Mr. Soskin, feel that they and their friends should get preferential treatment. That must end now. I urge you all to vote in favor of the resolution. Do it for the sake of our children. Do it for the sake of Jewish generations to come. Do it for the sake of children's rights and human rights. Thank you.